and to remember these young men and their sacrifice for our country. I'm thankful for the many, many who have worn the uniforms of our nation and who today are wearing that uniform and standing underneath this flag to protect the freedoms that we enjoy today. We're able to gather in this place, in this way, because of the great country that we live in. It is only fitting that we honor those young men. I don't think words could ever express what we feel in our hearts, how deeply and passionately we feel about the things that are going on in our land today. But we want to honor those men and those women who are serving in our military. I want them to take the shackles off of our military and let them do their job personally. I want to allow them to protect themselves at all places. Of all places in the world where they should be able to protect themselves, it ought to be at home. And they should be able to do that. It's my personal opinion. But I'm for our military, and I'm thankful for them. I had the privilege of working in a special service at Parris Island, North Carolina, November the 16th of last year, and attended a service with over 5,000 Marine recruits at Parris Island. And I listened to those young men and women worship. And it impacted my life in a way that I've never seen anything before. They are singing and they are praying and they are worshiping because they know that as they prepare to be Marines, they're called upon many times to give the ultimate sacrifice. And then when they leave Parris Island and go deploy, the very first part of their service was, please everybody remember those who have already made the ultimate sacrifice. And the first part of their service was to remember those who had already been called home. Those young men and women know what they're preparing for. They don't go in with blinders on. They're prepared. They're preparing themselves in their bodies. They're preparing their minds. And I'm glad to tell you that I witnessed as they prepared their hearts for what God might have in front of them. We should then join them in prayer, remembering those who have fallen, praying for these families, and praying for all of our young men and women who wear the uniforms of our military. Jeremy?
Yeah, pray. God, thank you so much for these men and women who give their lives for us, who sacrifice so many things so that we can have the freedoms and the liberties and the things we have. And so, God, I pray so much for their families right now. God, I pray that you bring redemption. I pray that you bring peace. I pray that you bring redemption in spite of the evil out there, God, because we know you are the light and that you're going to bring your kingdom here, and God. So, and I thank you for the people who fight for that now. And so, Lord, we thank you for what these men and women have done and will continue to do for us so that we can worship you and we can live in a land where we can be free. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I said it would be short, and it was. Don't let this be the end. This is the beginning. Now it's time for us to show America who we are. And there's a movement called American Proud, and their whole thing is for you to fly your flag and for you to show that you're proud. And you will all be on it today because I intend to do that. You all know me and I have a loud mouth, so I will do it. But thank you all very much for coming.
Please join me. God bless America, land that